Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. Welcome once again. Today is Sunday, the 6th of April, 2025. And like I always do, I am taking a look at the weekly outlook or the monthly outlook for British pound USD, and then with the help of dollar index. On my left hand side is the British pound USD, while on my right hand side is the dollar index. So as we can see, this is a monthly chart. What are we looking at from the monthly chart on the dollar index? We can see, like I said last 2 weeks, that the market was consolidating here and there was an expansion to the upside. The market returned back to the order block after filling in the fair value gap here. Then on the British pound USD, the market was trading upside then, and it has now touched the order block on the monthly. So if we drop down to the weekly to see what the market looks like on the weekly, so our expectation, I am bullish on dollar index and bearish on British pound USD for the months, because one, we've moved into another quarter. Because a look at a quarterly analysis, we normally do a 3 to 4 months. Market is always doing a change or trying to change in quarterly form. So at this point in time, one, I am bearish in British pound USD and bullish in dollar index. And then we have already touched the order block on the monthly, touched the order block on the monthly here. And then we are looking at this order block is an internal range liquidity. So we are looking at to go for the external range liquidity, which are here. But then dropping on the weekly, what is our look? We can also see on that monthly order block, the market return back to the fair value gap on the weekly, which is this, that is dollar index. Then dropping to the daily, what's the market doing? This is the market on the daily. This is what we are seeing on the daily of dollar index. While we drop to the weekly of this, we can see the market return back to the fair value gap of the weekly, and on the daily has already shown a kind of a swing point. There is a swing high here. So let's move down to the British pound USD, as the dollar index has already given us a help or a clue on what we are looking at, where the market is. Consolidation, expansion out of the consolidation, a return back to the order block of the consolidation area. And so we are expecting a run up on the dollar index, while a bearish scenario on the British pound USD. Then another help on that is the quarterly shift. So let's go straight to British pound USD. This is it. Using the 2040 and the 60 range, which is all this line that I've already drawn out. That is focusing on the 20, 40, and 60 days price cycle. This is where we are on the daily. Let me try to expand this. So this is the 20, this is the 40, and this is the 60. So on that, what am I looking at? Where am I focused? With this as a help, we've already tapped into the other block on the monthly. We've done a swing. We've seen a swing point on the daily. Weekly has tapped into fair value gap also. So here we are, as at last week, the market dropped in, took up liquidity here. So what are my expectations so far? Taking this trade, I said I'm bearish. One, I want to see the market kind of a little bit run up at these zones that I mapped out. A run up to this zone, maybe touch this other block, or probably tap into the fair value gap of the 4H. But remember that a daily chart supersedes that of the 4H, so probably might just get to this zone, but there's nothing that will stop it from getting to this zone. Yeah, whatever your entering strategy is, just take a look at the zones and know what to do when price get to these areas, because that's where we are looking at to take a shot. So right now, we've taken that liquidity here. That's why I say there was a little bit run up before the bearish scenario continue. And our target is a lookout on those areas. What are the highs and the lows in those 20, 40, and 60 days trading cycle? From here on the daily time frame, we can see that we have a low here, which is inside probably the 20 or the 40, because it tapped a little bit into this. So we have a low here. We have another one here, We have another one here. These are the areas. Market might not get there, but they are our focus and a guide in what we are doing. So let's see how this goes with your own strategies, but look out for these zones and see what will happen in this area using your own strategy of entering. So as the week is coming up and then the month, the new week, the new quarter has set in, let's focus on these areas and see what the market is going to be doing on this area. So my entering time frame will be that of 15 and 5 minutes. What am I waiting for? I'm trying to see the market probably go hit this daily order block, or probably take out those liquidity and then run down. Once the market do this, that should be our internal range on the daily. It will be an internal range liquidity here. So where will our target be? External, which is this place. So like that, we'll be able to follow the market, enjoy and take advantage of the institutional trading way. Thank you so much for stopping by, and tell me what you think, what your strategy is of entering, and what your own outlook is. Comment and let me know. Together we win in this market. Have a lovely week and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye. Till next week. I'll see you again.